Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we will be continuing powers and exponents. So this is the second part of it. So before that, we will just revise the laws which we had did it previously. Okay, so let's revise. So here law one was, one second, I'll just write it. Yeah. So the law one was that if a to the power, if the equation is a to the power m into a to the power n. So here what you will do is a m plus n. This was the first law. Now moving ahead with the second law. The second law was that a to the power m, one second, a to the power n divided by a to the power n. It is equal to a m minus n. If you have not written the laws in the previous class, you can just note it down because here just a revision is being happening over here. Okay. Now we will do with the law. We will do with the law 3. Okay. Does anyone remember the law 3? Anyone remembers law 3? Law 3 was a to the power m whole raised to power n. You are right, it was a to the power m whole raised to power n. Here it will be a m into n. A m into n, which is nothing but a mn. A mn. Okay. Now in the second one here, does anyone remember what was the another way to represent this division method? Anyone remembers? Yeah, you're correct. It was a to the power m upon a to the power n. Okay. Fourth law. Okay, does anyone remember fourth law? Fourth law? Yeah, it was the zero property. The zero property was x to power 0 is equal to 1. X to the power 0 is 1, or a to the power 0 is 1. A to the power 0 is 1. So here in some books it's given as x and some as a. Okay, you can use either of the method. Okay, moving ahead with the fifth law. We are just doing the recap of the laws. Okay, what was the fifth law? Fifth law was that if the bases are different and exponents are the same, we will multiply the bases and keep the exponent as the same. So if the equation is a to the power m multiplied by b to the power m it will be ab to the power m, but which is nothing but as a into b whole raised to power m. Okay, Now you must be thinking I am teaching so slowly because it is for your understanding purpose. I think you have written this loss. I'll just decrease the size little. Yeah. Now the sixth law. Now the sixth law. Now this is a new law. I didn't tell you guys in the previous video. So now if the equation is a to the power m by b to the power m, here what you will do is, this is like this we will write as a by b whole raised to m, because they both equations are same. So we can write a upon b whole raised to m. So if the question is like 33 upon, sorry, to the power 33 upon 38. 33 here power is 11 and here also power is 11. We can write it as 33 by 38 whole raised to power 11. Whole raised to power 11. Okay? Understood? I hope you're understanding. So now we have completed with the law discussion. We have completed with the laws discussion. You can take a screenshot of it. Quick screenshot. I'll clear it, okay? 3, 2, 1. I'm clearing it. Yeah. So now we will learn. Last time we used all the laws and we did even scientific notation and how to simplify a number. Okay. So now we will be doing a little bit power and exponent in detail. This will help you in further classes, not in 7th, means you don't have this in textbook. So this is like a little bit advance of powers and exponents. Okay. Now if you have a question as x to the power, what should I give? X to the power 4 and x to the power 2. Okay. Now here what will this, you must be thinking easy division method law. We can do it. 4 minus 2 finish 2 we got. Answer will be x raised to power 2 over 8. Now comes the challenging question. What if, what if it was y to the power 2? Expo bases are different, exponents are different. How will you solve it? We didn't study any law for it. So the first rule is that the exponents of both the bases, both the numbers should be the same. Should be the same. Okay. I mean same means we cannot throw one of the two. So now 4. How can you simplify 4? How can you break it? 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 4. Am I right? Here 2 is exponent. And here also 2, we got 2 parts. So here, as we did in the law of a to the power m whole raised to n, we will convert this x to the power 4 in the format of a to the power m raised to n. Okay, we'll convert this in the form of this. Okay, Listen carefully. Now we got 2 into 2, right? So now formation means 1m will be 2, n will be 2, and xa will be x. Okay. So here it will be x to the power 2 whole raised to 2 and y to the power 2. Okay. Now here what we studied in the sixth law, a to the power m upon a to the power, sorry, b to the power m. What it will be? A upon b whole raised to n. Whole raised to n. So now we will do this law in this question. Okay. Now here 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 common. We'll keep them as a whole. We'll keep them as a whole. Just a second. Yeah. And right here, okay. We'll keep them as a whole. So what it will become? X to the power to x upon y whole raised to power 2. Whole raised to power 2 became in the format of this. Now there is 1 2 left. There is still 1 2 left. Where it went? It will come to the x. It will come to the x. Okay. So now the final answer will be x to the power 4 upon y to the power 2 is equal to x to the power 2 upon y whole raised to power 2. Whole raised to power 2. Okay. You can see here, right? Whole raised to power 2. This equation will become like this. So, if such question is come, if such question is come, you will show all this format of laws and write the final answer as this. We write the final answer as this. Okay? I hope you are getting it. I'll give you one more sum. I'll give you one more sum. Now, if this is like z, yes, z to the power 9, z to the power, sorry, not 9. Let's take a bigger number. Now you have understood the concept. Z to the power 16 upon e to the power 48. E to the power 48. Okay. Same method we will use. As we learned, we will use the same method. Okay. What it now you, I'll give you some time to solve. We'll discuss later. Okay. Now we need to make the exponent same. We need to make the exponent same. So here 48 is a large exponent which can be broken down in 16 into 3. Am I right? It can be broken down in 16 into 3. Yeah. So now we'll use same, the log. But don't forget to write the law. Don't forget to write the law, because writing of the laws will have most of the weightage. Here we will write, then only you're going to get marks. A to the power m upon, sorry, raised to whole raised to n. So is equal to z to the power 16 upon e to the power 16 whole raised to 3. Whole raised to 3. Okay. Now this again will write the next law. A to the power m upon b to the power m is equal to whole a to the power b raised to m. Raised to n. Okay. Now what we will do is, now what it will become, z up by 16. Sorry, not 16. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I am really sorry. Z upon e whole raised to 16. Or a 3, where the 3 will go? To the e. So this is how you solve it. You will get full 3 marks for this question if it's for 3 marks, or you will get this question for 2 marks or 4 marks. You will not get for 1 mark. 3 marks because they will ask for this. Skilled they will give you 1 mark. 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark. Okay. Now if it is for 2 marks, they will check the laws. First law, second law, and if the calculations is correct, you will get 2 marks for sure. If it is of 4 marks, they will check whether this is given, the laws are given, and the answer is given. There you got full 4 marks. Okay, you got full 4 marks. Now, next. Now this is a tricky question. A to the power 6, B to the power B to the power 6, C to the power 6 upon x to the power 2, y to the power 2, z to the power 2. Now, how will you solve such type of equation? How will you solve such type of equation? So now here again the same. We need to cut down the 6. 6 becomes here 2 into 3. Okay, 6 becomes 2 into 3. Can it be again more simplified in other things? Can it be? No, right? So it will be 6 into 3. Then, okay, 1 second. Yeah. Then now we can write this into a to the power m. A upon b whole raised to n. We can write in that format. First we'll simplify it. So 2 into 3 we got it. So now we will keep the bases as same. So here 2, 2, 2. We can write it as a, b, c, x, y, z. Sorry, my handwriting is bad. Here, now here 2 is common both sides. 2 we wrote. Now this is in that form, a to the power m upon b. This is in this format, right? So now we need to simplify it. Here 3 is still remaining. We did not make this in the form of 6 as the exponent. So now here 3 will come here in the form of a to the power n raised to n. Okay. So now the correct way to write this equation is a, b, c, upon x, y, z. Here A, B, C will have a bracket, and then you will write here as 3 whole raised to power 2, which is nothing but A, B, C upon x, y, z. 2, 2, 6, 6, 6. It's the same, right? You got your full marks. You got your full marks. Okay? I hope you all enjoyed this session. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks a lot. Thank you for watching this presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.